only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. It's Saturday in Congo Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine, all the time our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the den. Let them all come down to the den.
To the den, what's up more? Good afternoon. How are we? Thank you for tuning in to today's live stream. We face Burnley in the third round of the FA Cup, and the team news is in. I know people in the stream are already going to be asking, what channel is it on? I don't know. I've been told it's on Stan Sport. If you've got one of those things that we like to sing about every time we play on Sky Sports in the crowd, Stan Sport. But it's 33 channels on Stan Sport. I'm currently at 23. And as of yet, I cannot find the game. I did find Everton versus Sunderland, which is currently in extra time. And yes, as a lot of people are saying, Crystal Palace are losing. I don't know what's happened here. I've ended up clicking on Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. So I'm going to start with some messages from our sponsors. After that, we'll get into the team news. And by that point, hopefully, I would have found the correct channel.
Bacon sandwich well done, ready?
Erif Scrap Metals specialises in all ferrous and non-ferrous metals. We are also an authorised treatment facility for end-of-life vehicles, and we're open to members of the public and commercial customers. We also offer weight and load services with a range of skips, roll-on, roll-off bins and heavy lifting equipment. Open 6 days a week and offering an outstanding service and same-day payment. ESM is here to help you to get the best value for your metal. Drainex Environmental Solutions are a management and drainage groundworks company who is run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From block toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between. Covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information. It's on ESPN, Dan. ESPN what? Let me know. Let me know what channel it is on ESPN, please. Thank you very much. Oh, God, hang on. Where is he, little shit? Oh, no. I took my youngest son out this morning and I thought, he said, I said, do you want to come back tomorrow and watch Millwall? He went, no. I said, well, he went, I'm going to come on your stream now and abuse Millwall. I was like, well, then you'll get thrown out. Simples. Don't know any YouTube accounts the kids got. Right, let's get into today's team news. If I can find it. Can I find it? It'd be lovely if I could. There it is. Here is today's squad. Bender, Cooper, Ballow, Mitchell, Doty, Langstaff, Leonard, Amaku, Brian, Grant, Bangura, Williams, Coleman on the bench, McNamara, Sturge, Coburn, Matthews, Lamptey, Kendall, Harding, and Howland. What does that mean in terms of team lineup? One of the boys put on the group earlier, he's gone strong. I said, no, I don't think he's gone strong because he has left Crocombe, Taylor, Kramer, Mazu Sacco, Aziz, Nejli, and Mihailo Ivanovic at home, understandably, with Aziz. I don't think he's ever going to play, considering I think he dropped his newborn off at home the other day and come straight down to Southampton in that game. So here he is today, starting 11. Stephen Bender, the return of Dracula in goal. Ryan Leonard, right back. Kamal Grant comes in. I'm pleased about that. In the centre of defence, he partners the club captain, Jake Cooper, and Joe Bryan completes the back line, which says a lot of experience and a good opportunity for Grant to show what he's made of for one and learn from the others for two. In the centre of midfield, it is Billy Mitchell and Alfie Doty with Race Bangura Williams in the 10, Tierno Ballo on the left, Idamo Maku on the right, and up front as a lone striker, Macaulay of Langstaff. What did I make of that team lineup? Yeah, I'm all right with it. I did say in my preview I'd like to see a mix of youth and experience. I think he's got it right with the back line. I would have liked to have seen Howland get a chance because we know what Ballo and Amaku can do, whether we think that's good enough or not. We know what they can do. And I've got no problem with getting knocked out of the cup today. I have said that previously, and I think Alex Neil has sort of signalled towards that by picking the team he's picked and leaving behind who he's left behind. We never want to lose any game. Of course we don't. I'd love to win the game and go into the next round of the cup, but if it doesn't happen, it won't be the end of the world. I do think that this year is a massive opportunity, as biggest we've had since we've been back in the Championship, or will have in the Championship, with the likes of Leicester, Southampton. Who else can you throw into that mix? West Brom, and the like underperforming so far, Sheffield United. So I think it's a great opportunity for us, and I think Alex Neil's got that in mind, definitely, with his selection. I will say one thing. I'm going to put this graphic back on the screen there. Today's watch-along. I did make a preview graphic and put it out with the preview. I'll cover the graphic first. I'll put us in the, what is it, would you say, a champagne colour kit that we've got, because I just assumed that's the kit we would wear. As the week went on, I saw that Millwall had been posting, they always change their icon on Twitter for the week, to whatever colour kit we're wearing. And they changed it to black. And I was thinking, surely we're not going to wear the black strip against a dark claret and blue side. But we are. We're wearing black. Also on that basis, the preview, this is what happens now. I've not got all day, every day to sit indoors editing videos online, TV, just waiting for news. So obviously I've got a job now, which I was at, by the way, from Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And I got home, I showered there this morning, went and picked my youngest up, and then had breakfast with him, dropped him back, and then come back. So there's a mistake in the edit. And you see me start saying, and that's your lot for this preview. And then all of a sudden I jump on my words, I stop, I cough, and then I do a clap. That's a sync clap. So when I put the audio in, I'm going to ask you about the audio in a minute as well, by the way. When I do a clap and I sync in the audio when I do the edit, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't worry about it. I forgot to take that out. But it seems to have gone down well. So maybe I'll fuck up the edits more often. People said it shows the realness and what's the word? Transparency of the channel. What channel am I watching it on? Gary MFC. I'm currently not, Gal. I'm just flicking through Stan Sports. I'm on Stan Sport 31 now, and it's showing Fulham 2, Liverpool 2, and that gives you just scored the absolute zinger, the last kick. As we know, that was last week. So I am not sure. Let's go to the very, very top of the comments. Bobby says he doesn't agree with me. We don't care what goes on. Just show passion and fight. A little laughing emoji or several at Palace, who last time I heard were 2-0 down, but I've been trying to find this channel the last half an hour, so I haven't looked. Good afternoon, Mark Brewster. Hope you are well. I am well. I'm very cold. Johnny Sinclair, we exchanged a little private joke, John, didn't we, the other day on your Facebook post? If you didn't see that, why not? It's out of order. That was me saying afternoon. Oh, what we got here? Oh no, we've gone to Stan Rawinka. The Stan Sports, the first 13 channels of tennis. So I started at 14. And now, as I've got to the very end as well, it is once again Stan Wawrinka, who is a tennis player, I believe. So, no, I don't know why it's showing him in the gym, though. Palace, you're going to go out? Oh, it is my son. It is my son. Yeah, that is him. It's a photo he took on holiday. You've been told, boy. I'll cancel the Arsenal tickets you keep on. Although my son, who is an Arsenal fan, my youngest, which pains me, but it is true. Unfortunately, I took him for breakfast today, and he told me that he thinks that Millwall will win by 2-1 today. I said, "You feeling all right?" He said, "I'm feeling generous." So cheers, Fraser. He's only 11. Go easy on him. He will get a clip round the ear on next time I see him for that, though. So don't worry. It will be dealt with internally at Lions TV Towers. So happy they did lose. You're happy with a Palace loss? Right, we're back to Everton now. And the game kicks off in 8 minutes, and it looks like it's gone to penalties because David Moyes is letting them all know. What else was I going to say? Oh, the audio. Is the audio okay? I haven't got my microphone plugged in, but I can go and get it. It's just there. So let me know if you want me to plug the microphone in. Is it echoey? Is it fine? Let me know. This is the man, our researcher that I'm relying on. Ted, where's my phone? It's over there. I've muted all groups, obviously. Have we found the game yet, anyone? Please, let me know. Teddy sent one saying it's on in Phuket. And then Teddy's also said something else about a player that I won't say that in case it's not common knowledge. One of the ones that hasn't travelled today. What was I going to say to you? Can't remember. Oh, I haven't had a drink since Christmas Day. For no other reason than doing Manjaro for one. My clothes are absolutely hanging off me, by the way. It didn't fit me last year. And just been looking after myself. So I've not had a drink since Christmas Day. I'm on the water, but my latest injection is due tomorrow. And I'm up to 10 milligrams now. I'm taking Henry, my oldest, out for a curry tonight. At the Curry Mahal in Sidcup, if anyone's going. See you in there. We're going to have a couple of pints in the Alma first. Probably shouldn't have said that. People will start turning up now. But I am, as I'm having a curry tonight, you can't have a curry and not have a beer. That's just ridiculous. That's like having fish and chips with no fish or pie and mash with no liquor. So someone bought me some of these over Christmas. That has been in the fridge since about the last 10 days, I think. Start as you mean to go on. Let's have a couple of beers. What are we doing today, everyone? What are we drinking? Oh. Not the best start, but I saved it. That's where it's so cold. Oh, well, that the person that gave it to me don't like me and decided to shake up first. Oh, fuck me, that is ice cold. Beautiful. Right. What are we saying in the comments? Let's go through. There's a lot of Macclesfield did Palace in the chat. Gal, I don't know. It's 212 in. We're starting to get a little community back and we lost it a bit. That was my fault because I hadn't streamed for so long. I do enjoy the streams. I want to bring them back a lot more. I might have to bring them back more, especially like the post matches. I might have to do them live. That seemed to go down all right the other day. You're feeling confident, Elite CM 233. I think I'm more confident than I was. I do this all the time. In the build-up, I'm never confident, but always try and predict something positive for the sake of the videos. And then I'll get to the ground, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not at the ground today, but you know, right before kickoff, fuck it, I think we're going to win. And then sometimes I get let down, but who knows? We'll find out. People watch it on ESPN, but ESPN what? There's about 100 ESPN channels in there. I can't wait any longer. Let's try and go to ESPN. Live Africa, live Arabic, live Australia. Fuck that. Right, Peacock, France. I'm just watching channels 1 to 5. ESPN Plus. What are we looking on? Can someone let me know? I'm going to skip down to the bottom of the comments to come back up because I think that's more recently. Fady Govar, good afternoon. How are you? Sven the Mountain. Never in the Mountain. Good afternoon. Well, don't worry, mate. We're going to get Barnet done next. Actually, someone asked me about a hair transplant. I haven't. My hair's just got really long. I'm growing it. Let them go for a man bun. Fuck it. Why not? Could someone let me know what channel they're watching it on? Thanks, Faye. I'm going to really enjoy it. That's why my injection is due to that, actually. My sister, I go around my sister, she just kicks it at her house and just go, boom, she's done it herself. I lost 7 stone. I'm not going to have it. I'm going to have it tomorrow because obviously once I've had it, I won't be as hungry. So I want to enjoy that tonight. Down the Gregory. Down the Gregory, from the Gregory. Yeah, no, I got it. I think I saved the day. Any news on where we can watch it? I don't. That's what I'm trying to find out myself. Can someone let me know in the comments where you're watching the game? Teddy, where are you watching it? Let us know, mate. Text me, please. Because it's running close. And this is what I was worried about today's stream. What channel? I'm literally sorry. I shouted that because I'm writing it in a Lions TV WhatsApp group, literally in capital letters. And here comes Teddy to save the day. Still trying to find it. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Lions TV WhatsApp group. What channel? What? Oh, run that bit. What channel? TNT. It's not on TNT. People, but what TNT? There's 200 TNTs. They've got 90,000 channels. Come on. Someone say, Dan, it's on ESPN plus 5. Dan, it's on TNT 7. Please, let me know. It's like saying it's on BBC. BBC what? iPlayer? BBC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arena 4. I don't even know what that is, Joe, but thanks for your help. Oh, there you go. That's what Teddy put in the group earlier. I didn't know where he got that information from, so I didn't share it, but it's obviously doing the rounds. But yeah, no Ivanovic today. No Taylor. No Aziz. No goalkeeper Crocombe. No Kramer. No Nejli. So here is today's squad. If you haven't seen it, there it is back on the screen. And while you do that, I'm going to try and find out what channel this game is on because it kicks off in 3 minutes. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you can see on the rolling graphic at the bottom of the screen, our current subscriber count, if it hurries up, is 25,846. People were struggling here. People were struggling. And here's today's team lineup. I'm looking in the comments. That Arena 3. What is that? A Serbian TV. ESPN 12 Plus. Thank you very much, Perry Plays. Right. ESPN. I did worry this might happen this today. We'll find it. We'll find it. Hang on. Live FA player. That's not on there, surely. No. Stick what people are saying. Don't go off on your own. ESPN, where the fuck are you? ESPN, come on, mate. How many fucking channels? It's my fault I bought it. How many channels is there? ESPN Plus, right? What are we saying? ESPN Plus 12, did someone just say? Right, let's try 12. John, I've been trying all week to work it out. TalkSport 2 radio, Andy. No, it's not the 60s, mate, but thank you. We are going to watch it. We're not going to listen to it. You're going to message me on Facebook. Thank you very much, Cole Foster. This is what we need. What Perry's... Yeah, we got it! Winner, Perry! You're the fucking boy. We're in business. Perry Plays. Thank you very much. It is on ESPN 12 Plus. Thanks very much, Perry. You are the fucking boy. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to get rid of your comment now. Well, I feel like I should sing you a song. I could play you a song if you want. I've got a piano behind me. Play you a little song if you want. The game is on. Well, it hasn't kicked off. It's the Millwall in the team huddle. Alex Neil's just exchanged pleasantries and shaken hands with Scott Parker, and we are about to kick off in Lancashire. Lancashire, yeah, I think so. Oh, thank you very much. Cole, you did message me, though. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Just to prove, Cole messaged me. Look, he's a man of his word. Thank you very much, Cole. But there we go. We found it. And the game is just about to kick off. Is there commentary? Obviously, you're going to listen to me commentate. There is a commentary, yeah. Multiple cameras. Good. The sun is shining. And now we chill. I'm sorry to be negative early, but that's a massive kick clash, by the way. The game is just about to kick off, and we are underway. Tierno Ballo gets proceedings going, and Jake Cooper immediately goes for the early long diag. I'm going to turn that a little bit. So when people say, put the score on the screen, it is rolling here at the bottom. If you want me to make a separate graphic, I can do that. In fact, I will do that. Oh, I already did do that. There you go. Would you rather that so we know? Or are you okay with it at the bottom of the screen? This is ridiculous. Why are we played in black? Back to the Burnley keeper. Oh, very casually goes on his right foot to his left, sort of around the Millwall play, and puts it out to Burnley's right back. Fair play to however many Millwall fans travel today. I'm not sure how many it is. I'm going to get rid of that on the screen because it's too big and it's getting on my tits. There we go. By the way, can I just say, if you do say so or see something before I see it, please don't put it in the comments. I won't even be looking, but don't ruin it for other people. Gregory Ward, I don't know why you're celebrating. It's ESPN 12+. We've all got Perry, someone to thank you for that. Come on, you Lions. From Memphis, Phil Woody. My trip. Hang on, here come Burnley, edge of the box. To the left-hand side of the box. Shot is blocked. Phil Woody, I'm going from London to Chicago, Chicago to Texas, Texas to Oregon, Oregon to California, California to Boston, Boston to New York, New York to New Jersey, and then the round of 32s after that. I think we'll be playing in Atlanta, and I'm going to drive from that point to Winnebago down. Don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know if I think it's that. I think it's more that. I've lost my head already on half a beer. To Atlanta, and then should be flying over to New Mexico Mexico City for the cause. Anyway, somewhere along the line, I want to try and pick up, if I can, Memphis. I want to go to Memphis and go to Gracelands. Thank you very much. Can you message me on social media and let me know what's good in Memphis? If you've got, your own mansion and you want to put me up for a day or two in Memphis, or you want to meet me for a beer, it'll be good content. So let me know, mate, or email me. Lions, still at the bottom of the screen. There you go. I was walking in. Why is there so many songs about Memphis? I was walking in Memphis. That's one. Said loads now. I can't think of any more. There's a film, The Memphis Belle, wasn't there? That was about the war, though, and pilots. 3 minutes gone at Turf Moor. Foul by Billy Mitchell. There we go. The numbers are coming back. 263 of you. Are you watching this because you like Lions TV, or are you thinking, I can't stand that prick, but I can't find it anywhere else, so I'm going to watch him? Either way, thanks for joining. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ballo. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Amaku. Spider-Man meme. Miscontrolled. It goes out of play. Teddy's got it on ESPN Soccer Plus 12, Ted. 12. I think plus question marks, not a channel. 689 or 696. Not a bad following at all. It is, isn't it? Any bollocks, Carl? Your wish is granted, Lawrence. Yes, please, to the live streams. Here we are. What's the team? Preparation, but I'm joking. I've only had a week. Yeah, the team is our starting 11, if you haven't already. 274 in the stream. Let everyone know. Can't find it on ESPN 327. The Lions TV is doing a live commentary, at least. Yeah, don't tell them it's on ESPN. Just say, don't know. Watch Lions TV. There you go. That's your lot. Burnley, come forward. Down our left-hand side, whipped across the box high, headed down. Can we get it away? We can get it away, and it's cleared. Wouldn't say last-ditch defending, but I'm going for it. It's fucking cold in here. I ain't been here since Wednesday, as I said, so I'm currently sitting with a big fucking throw over me. So I'm going to put this hoodie on. It's fucking cold. It's fucking freezing now. And yeah, do that as well. Why not? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you very much. Is Fleming playing? No. I did my preview, put it out, and then one of the first comments, Dan Fleming's injured, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go. Wish I had more than 2. Well, actually, I've got a drive later, so no. But that first cold Kingfisher is going to be sensational tonight. I can tell you that much. Kamal Grant finds Jake Cooper. Cooper to Joe Bryan. Billy Mitchell showing inside. And he receives it off Bryan. Goes back to Cooper. We're all playing a little bit of keep ball at the minute. Cooper across the box to Kamal Grant. Kamal Grant back to Billy Mitchell. Mitchell back to Grant. Grant to Bender. Oh, here we go. Dodgy bollocks. Get rid of it. He does. And he's kicked it straight out of play. Straight out of play. And it's going to be a throw on to Burnley on halfway right in front of the dugouts. 5.5 minutes gone. 0-0 at Turf Moor. Of course, it will be settled today if the score stays the same or it's a draw. Extra time and then penalties if necessary. Burnley now. Just knocking it around the back. The goalkeeper's well out of his goal, and here he is on the ball, about 25 yards out. Langstaff pressing. Ballo pressing. Mitchell pressing. Nice pressing from our boys. As we know, these Premier League sides can pop it about and keep it. But literally, as I said that, they give it away, and Billy Mitchell picks up the loose ball to one of Amaku. Joe Bryan's on the overlap. Amaku goes inside. Amaku's going alone. It's the byline. Crosses block, corner. Come on, 324 on the stream. Come on. So excitable sometimes. It don't take a lot. Just a few numbers in the top left, and up my head could go, especially after 3/4 of a Heineken. Gareth Gardner, you have been a member for 25 months. This is what I missed about these streams. Any sightings of the main man, Volta Sampaio? Not as of yet. But remember, if you see something happen, don't say anything, please. Don't ruin it for others and potentially me. If you see a goal, a red card, an offside decision you didn't like, wait till I mention it, and we can talk about as much as you like. Doty with a corner, far post. Cooper heads it back across goal. How was that? Oh, I think the corner went out and come back in. Cooper got a header on it. Sporting an outrageous 2002 Romanian building site labour mullet, by the way. No offence to Romanian building site labourers. But you know, this one they're all going for at the minute is shaven. I'm just jealous because I'm 46 this month and can't pull off fashionable haircuts anymore if I ever could in the first place. Graham Boyce is in. Dan Lawrence / Preston is in. There we go. Gregory Ward's in. He loves a bit of moo. Gregory Ward, I can tell you that for fucking nothing, for free. Nishman's. Back to the Burnley keeper again. Again, it's good pressing from the boys. New member, Rob, thank you very much. If you want to support the channel for £3 a month, you can do. I'll be honest, if you do that, I'll do my best to give you things. Like I used to give you early previews, early advert-free Lions lounges, but it's all at the minute just calmed right down on that because I now have a new job, corporate Dan, just emailing people and shit. You know what I mean? Don't worry about Zoom calls and that. So, ball out to the right wing. The header is one. Who was that then on the right wing? Don't know. But it landed in a pile on the floor anyway. Trying to work out who that is there. Mine's gone blank. Sorry. Whoever it is, they're back on the ball. Who is that? Hooked over his head. They look like Ryan Leonard kicking that. Yeah, it was. The way he shaped. Why was Ryan Leonard on the right wing a fucking challenger for an header? Fair play to him. Jakey Moo. Viper's back, is he? It's gone down a little bit too well, that. A little bit too well. 9 minutes gone. Fucking freezing. At Turf Moor. Give yourself a little tuck in, big boy. There you go. Nothing to report really. No goal mark action. It's been all right so far. We've looked good. We've been on the ball. We've kept it for periods. We pressed them well when they've had the ball. I'm not sure they're starting 11 or if they got a good side out or whatever. But yeah, even if you told me they're starting 11, I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's their regular starting 11 anyway. So let me know in the comments. Have Burnley gone strong? They could do a win of the game. They're trying to stay in the Premier League, of course. Straight down again. Ole, ole. Who was there last year? Last game of last season. We were singing it to them. Don't look like he's going to be wrong, does it? Burnley working it over to our right-hand side. And Ryan understands his man up. Little cheeky little ball inside. Cross the box going to be 1-0 Burnley. It is 1-0 Burnley. And literally, as it went in, my TV buffered, but it is 1-0 Burnley. I can tell you that much for nothing. Stephen Bender's asking questions. And it's actually frozen. Here you go. I'll show you. It's actually frozen on Burnley's goal. I'm sure it'll come back on in a minute. 1-0 Burnley. And my stick's frozen, but it'll be fine. Don't worry, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. I'm going to edit that quickly, and I'm going to put this one. Right. Burnley 1-0 up in 10 minutes. Their first real attack, and they have breached us. A good ball inside the fullback, the right fullback, so Ryan Leonard. Ball whipped across the box and finished by their striker who got there first. Right. And it's still buffering, so I'm going to come out of it and go back in. It's the only thing with this fucking ESPN 12. Hard work, isn't it? Here we go. The game's back on, and someone's down. Ryan Leonard's down, but he's back up to his feet, and it is 1-0 Burnley. He's holding his chest, Ryan Leonard, or his midriff. Is it midriff? So, 1-0 down, like I've said, about 17 times. End of the world? Not really. What's more concerned at the minute is my fucking Fire Stick now all of a sudden starts buffering. When I've had it on for ages, it's been fine. But we don't want to, we want to make a game of it. We want to be in the game. We want to score a few goals and give a good account of ourselves. And if we was to lose, it wouldn't be the end of the world, like I said. And I think Alex Neil's got that in mind by going with the team that he did and leaving who he left at home. It's just buffered again, which is now starting to get my tits. And it was a free kick to us, a big in swinger it's going to be. And everyone had gone up for that. But it's playing games. It's playing games. Is there any other channels anyone's watching it in, or is it only ESPN? Because I can't keep having this, that's for sure. There we go. Get it back on. Get it back on. Well, it ain't been offline for that long. Game over. 331 of you on the stream. Thank you very much. I'm currently staring at a blank screen. There we go. We're back in. 12 minutes and 51 on the clock. "13 minutes gone. Burnley 1, Millwall 0. There he is. There you go. A wise man once said, focus on the league. I mean, it's fine, and we're all saying this before the game, me included. But now if we do get battered today and we've not took half the squad, I think the level of expectancy now, Watford next week, and on top of that, if we don't sign anyone in the window, people are going, hang on, we give the fucking cup up to focus on the league. And now we've not bought no one and we're not performing. Hopefully that won't happen. I'm just saying. It could backfire on the decisions of the manager. But there you go. Ashley Barnes. Henry just texted me. Fucking Ashley Barnes. 1-0 to the hosts. 14 minutes gone at Turf Moor. Ball straight through the middle from Burnley. Goes all the way back to Kamal Grant, who gives it back to Stephen Bender. Bender to Grant. This is tight, boys. This is tight. Nice turn from Grant into Mitchell. Mitchell's got people up his arse now. Nice from Billy Mitchell. Nice from Doty as well. Good from the Lions. That nice little play. Pattern of play, get herself out of trouble. Now Macaulay Langstaff's down and he looks hurt. Well, he's down. Obviously, that's why he's hurt, but he don't look like he's gone down. He's getting straight back up. He's sort of laying down, holding his ankle. So let's hope Macaulay Langstaff's all right. 311 on the stream. Thanks very much. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. If you don't, not a drama. Just carry on. Enjoy the show. Just don't speak to me ever again. I'm joking. Langstaff's up, although he's hobbling. Oh, he looks in a bit of bother there. I don't want Langstaff to be injured. Of course I don't. But I'm saying, all right, well, if he is, get him off and give AJ Matthews a game. Instead of Matthews just being a name that we see appear on the squad sheet but never gets a chance. If you wanted to err on the side of caution, I would, consider getting Langstaff off because he's hobbling quite badly at the minute. Oh, given away by... Which one was that? Which Spider-Man was that? Ballo. It was Ballo. But, it's brilliant from Doty. Wins it back. Puts a great ball in the channel. And here's a Maku into the area. Oh, it's absolutely fucking dreadful. It's brilliant from Doty. He wins it back off Burnley after, I think it was a Maku who initially give it away. And then he sort of does a little Cruyff turn, looks up and puts a brilliant ball for a Maku who was free and in space. A Maku had space to travel in. He gets into the box at pace and then he just puts the most pointless side foot dribble towards the goalkeeper. Other than that, he did all right. Clipped into the channel by Burnley again. Oh, no. Caught napping there. What are they doing? Cooper recovers. It was a good ball, but it shouldn't have been that easy. It was route one, but straight through the middle and low. And one of their players who looks surprisingly like Anthony Joshua gives a thumbs up to the back line, but Cooper recovered well. Got back into position quickly and guided it back to Stephen Bender. And now Millwall are back in possession with the aforementioned Jake Cooper. On to Joe Bryan. Bryan down the line too. Oh, my God. Ballo sells Billy Mitchell short, passes it straight to a Burnley player. They're not very good, are they, Ballo and Amaku? Let's be honest. Why didn't he play Howland? He's not going to do any worse, is he? We know what we're getting from them. Lovelace is an AI character. Oh, here's Macaulay Langstaff running up the pitch on his own. Into space. Langstaff waits for support. He finds it in the shape of Ryan Leonard, who crosses, but is blocked, and it's out for a throw-on for the Lions. Again, blocked by the Anthony Joshua lookalike with more hair. He's just done one of them out his nose. Fuck off on the grass. Lovely. As he was on a one shot on the camera. But Ryan Leonard's going to get the opportunity to throw a long ball into the box here because he's still in line with the 6-yard box. And he's going to go for a long chin. He's going to go for a long one. The non-long throw. I bet it don't make the front post. Hopefully I'm wrong. Not to be negative, but our long throws are not long, are they? Although for some reason we all think they are, like the players. Leonard winds one up, probably score from this now. Cooper only made the front post, and Cooper was like fucking ducking down to try and get it cleared away. Mitchell with the header does well, heads it straight back to Ryan Leonard. Leonard shows back to Mitchell. Mitchell was the only one showing for him. Gives it to Joe Bryan, who's the only player in Millwall's half, and now there is no players in Millwall's half other than Bender because Joe Bryan travels over halfway and gives it to Tieno Ballo. Ballo to Amaku. Who's this character? I can't work out who that is because that's terrible anyway, whoever it was. Who is that? Who's number 37 for us? Because I can see Ballo and I can see Amaku both on the same side of the pitch, but this guy's further back than them. There's a ball into the channel for Amaku to chase. He's not going to get there. It's going to be a throw on to Burnley. In by their corner flag. There's a geezer that cracks. I mentioned this guy the other week, right? He cracks me up. He comments on our Lions TV stuff, but always like a week after the event. So like he'll go, "Yeah, it's a really big game, and I think we could win this one." But like he obviously is not predicting what he already knows has happened. He's predicting as if he's stuck in like 2 weeks behind the rest of us. But he's got a Liverpool badge. I think he's been on the chat. Look, I'm going for it. I got a 1-0 Millwall win for this one, Dan. That was 2 minutes ago. Do you want to tell him or shall I? Millwall looking stretched. Kamal Grant does well to come across and cover on the left-hand side. Knock out a player is 19 and a half minutes gone. He's got My Little Pony on the go, Kamal Grant. Burnley 1, Millwall 0 in the third round of Race Banker Williams. He keeps seeing like he's playing like almost left back. So I was like, What's going on here? I can't work it out. Oh, was it Kamal Grant covering at left back? It didn't look big like he's a big lump, any Kamal Grant. It looked someone like slight like Ballo and Amaku. It must have been Kamal Grant. I know he's a big guy, isn't he? Big guy. Oh, okay. Someone want to tell Phil down? It's on ESPN 387 plus. It's on fucking Stan Sports 83 -2. It's all over the place, mate. I am on ESPN 12 plus. It's not the best stream. It's on at the minute, but it keeps like blurring out. So not blurring. I know it goes all like wonky. Like yeah, and it's happening again. Like you've gone to the circus, not the circus. You've gone to the fun fair. You stand in front of one of them mirrors. Like it keeps doing that, and the colours keep running. It's all right in a minute. It's got no problem with keeps seeing Oliver Maka give the fucking ball away, and Burnley come forward again. Jake Cooper stands up his man. Good defending from Cooper, holds up the play. But here's Burnley in the air again. Chance for 2-0. Deflection. Good block by Kamal Grant. And it's going to be a corner to the hosts. Man, fucking Mako and Ballo, mate. Honestly, why is he? Honestly, I don't care if we lose today. I've said that. As long as the players give a good account of themselves. What is the point in not playing? I'm not saying Haaland's going to fucking, I don't know, the next Lionel Messi. But he's not going to do any worse than those two. You know what you're getting out of those two. So just play him and give him some experience, give him some minutes, and fucking help his career. And try and press him on and give him a bit of confidence and believe that he is part of the squad. Same with AJ Matthews. You know, Langstaff's all right. He does all right at this level as a squad player, and he'll run around all day. But AJ Matthews can just run around all day and not score as well. He'll be fine. Corner come in. It was flicked away by another Millwall player, and it will be another corner to Burnley. It's their second of the game on 22 minutes on the button. 340 in the stream. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. There is a rolling counter at the bottom. I can't see it at the minute, but I'll check it after time. I'll give you an update. What about that? Let you know how we get on. Corner play short by Burnley. 1-2 into the box. 3-4. Could be 2-0. Far post. He couldn't connect. It goes behind for a goal kick. And someone else has dropped there in the box. Fuck me. This is the worry, isn't it? No, whoever that was is now sort of Leonard again, I think, but he's up. He's off. Gareth Gardner's enjoying his Saturday, I know that much. Goal kick taken by Bender. Macaulay Langstaff, nice chest and control and knocks it on. It's helped on again by Doherty. And then Tiano Ballo backing into his man, holds the ball up, finds Ryan Leonard. Leonard to Doherty again. He's very tight in there, and Doherty forces a throw on to the Lions, about 25 yards out. Lenny's nicked 5. Oh no, the rest gone back. Ball went out of play. Leonard picks up another one. He was about 5-6 yards forward of where he should have been. The rest pulled him up, and now Leonard's gone back. So it won't be a long throw into the box, this one. Oh, it is going to be a long throw. It won't go long. No, he's throwing it short to Langstaff. Or was it Doherty? It was Doherty. Leonard's crossed. Awful. Absolutely horrendous. Didn't beat the first man. Didn't hardly get off the ground. Really good ball from Joe Bryan. Finds Alfie Doherty, who can knock a lovely cross. Burnley went offside, not given. Great cross. Header in a Cooper. Oh, my God, what a save. What a fucking save. Brilliant from Joe Bryan. Brilliant from Doherty. Cooper arrives at the back post, heads it back across the goalkeeper. It was in the air. It looked beyond him, and he jumps sideways and backwards. Somehow gets an hand on it and keeps out of the net. It's a fucking great little pattern of play from us. It's an outstanding save from their goalkeeper. He actually didn't tip it round. He went up with the hand above and patted it. It stayed in play. But really good move from us. Brilliant header. Outstanding save from their goalkeeper, who gets the thumbs up. Here it is again. It's a beautiful cross from Doherty straight on Cooper's head. Cooper has really good header. Similar to Henry scored. Was it against them? He scored the winner at the den. I think it was. And it's an unbelievable. His fingertips. They're just showing the replay. What a fucking save from the keeper. But good. That's good. That's positive. That's what we want. Like I said, I've said a million times, I don't mind if we go out. But it'd be nice to go through with his team out because we've left a lot of them at home now. It'd be nice for us to be excited on a Saturday afternoon while I'm streaming to 335 people and we create chances and we score goals. That's what we want. We don't want to get like drubbed. I never said that. It's like a northern word. We, don't want to get battered, do we? No, we're here. We want to win. And that was very unlucky. Really good play from Joe Bryan. Great ball and a beautiful control and cross from Doty. Good ball from Mitchell now into Langstaff. Mill trying to get in their stride. Nice from Langstaff. Puts it to Doty. Doty to Ryan Leonard, whose cross again doesn't beat the first man. He's going to get another chance. No, he's miscontrolled it. Can he nick it back? Don't foul him, Lenny. We've got him boxed in here in the corner at the minute. Almost on their own byline. That was that. Oh, and he cleared it. It hit Leonard and come back. And I thought it hit their player and gone out for a throw. And the ref says no, they're just doing a one shot on the keeper, which tells me they're going to show this save again in even more agonising slow motion. Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. What? It's a fucking great save. Cooper must have thought he levelled the scores. Really good from the Burnley keeper. Scott Parker doing a bit of ball boy in here. And the ball's back in play. 26 and a half minutes gone at Turf Moor. Burnley 1, Millwall 0. Burnley took the lead after 10 minutes. Pulled us apart quite nicely. The keeper just stacked it. He went to clear it. We haven't nicked it back here. Nice from Joe Bryan. Idemo Maku. Don't fuck it up, Maku. Shots blocked. He's going to fall for Doty, who's in the area, but he's on his right foot. Another good ball. Oh, unlucky. Keep it in. Maku. Yeah, Langstaff just couldn't get enough on it. Bryan. Mitchell. Mitchell in the area. Can you stick it in, Bill? Nice. Maku. Cross straight to the keeper, man. Fuck me. He's got me one of the most frustrating football players I've ever seen in my life, Maku. And I used to love him. And I used to think, you know what, Paul Eiffel, when he first come through, he was very in and out and he used to get dog's abuse. But you could see there was a player in there and you can see it with Maku, but he seems to be getting fucking worse, not better. He's fucking head lost, man. He's not an headless chicken. His pace, his power, he's brave. But it's just every time in that final ball, if I kept getting, it's like smashing your head against that wall. If I kept hitting my head against that wall, that fucking hurts. You know what? I'm going to put a pillar in the way so it don't keep hurting. If I've got to keep doing it. Here come Burnley. Across the box again. Similar chance to what they had at the other end. Nicely defended by Cooper, who's fouled, surely, yes. But Maku don't want to think, well, every time I put that ball in the box, I'm fucking it up. So I'm going to try, taking a bit off it, or I'm going to try, if I'm aiming for there every time and it's not going where I want it to, like a golf swing, I'm obviously hooking it left a bit, so I'm going to aim a little bit further to the right when I'm crossing it. Don't ever seem to learn the guy. Paul Atkinson, Manchester Lion, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. I was about to say you're a mate of mine, Paul, and I would nearly never said it, but I would like to say that we are friends. We've got each other's phone numbers. We talk on text. We have a chat whenever we see each other. You're a good man. Hope you're well. Thanks for the donation. Super chats are open. You can donate if you'd like. Anything I receive will be going into the fund, the pot for America. But I'm going to America. I've paid for a lot of it already. Up to the end of the group stages, flights, accommodation. I haven't got match tickets yet, but I think I'm going to get all 3 group stages from the same guy I got the ones off of for Germany at face value, hopefully, because he won't be going to the group stage, but he will come out for the knockout. So let's see what happens. Phil's in the gang. Phil down. I was thinking, is that Phil Dowen or Phil Loden? I couldn't work it out first, but I've got it now. Got it. Thank you very much, Gareth Gardner. Thank you very much, mate. I'm 1/8 of the way there to what I want to get with that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm joking. Thanks very much, Gareth. Much appreciated. Appreciate everyone's comments and subscribing and donations. You're good people. Glad to have you all back. It's my fault. It was my fault I ain't seen you. 367.9 on the stream. That's what she said. Goalkeeper for Burnley clears it. Is it gone out of play? No, it's going to stay in. Joe Bryan controls it, gives it to Wadamamaku. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. It's a great ball from Amaku. Balo's going to whip it across. Oh, unlucky. Yeah. Told you he was a great player, Amaku, didn't I? Really good ball. Sort of one of the ones you clip it down the line and the man it's looking for sort of comes from the blind side of the defender. Balo's ball this time. Change Spider-Man meme. People don't know what a Spider-Man meme is. You might want to look it up, but you want no idea what I'm always talking about. Good afternoon, Kevin. Thank you very much. They are well, mate. I saw my youngest this morning. I drove from work in Shirley this morning. I had a shower at work. Drove from there to Bexley Village to pick my youngest up. Drove down to Northfleet. I live past Northfleet, so drove down to Northfleet. My sister and my niece come and went and took him to a little American diner for breakfast. I drove back to Bexley. I dropped him off. I drove back past Northfleet further on to where I live. And Maku does well, falls to the corner. Streaming the game now. Then I'm leaving it straight after the game. I'm going back up to Bexley to pick Henry up. And then we're going for a Ruby in Sidcup. And then after I've dropped him back in Bexley, I'm coming back to where I live. So lots of travelling to see the family. They're all well, mate. Thank you very much. My mum texted me this morning if you want to ask about that. I love me mum, bless her. But you know, parents and they seem to just call or text always with bad news and always at the worst possible time. She texted this morning. Morning. I put, hello, you all right? She put, yeah. Got some of your stuff in the garage and want to try and look at getting out when the weather improves. Chance! Good corner again. Cooper again. Good header. And I'm just, it's always doom and gloom, isn't it? I was like, I don't want to be talking about getting stuff out of the garage in March when it's January. I just want to enjoy my day off, Mum. Come on. As I say, if you're watching, I don't think she even knows it, does he? I've got a YouTube channel. No, she does. John, how are you, mate? I know exactly what you mean. But I'm enjoying it. Now we are. Thank you very much, Gregory. Much appreciated, mate. Good man. Yeah, I've got books up until the group stages because from there, obviously, and if we win it, which we should do, we'll be going to Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, I'm going to get a little Winnebago and drive that 16 hours, split it across 3 days and stay with one of my old lifelong friends who lives out there in Atlanta, luckily. He used to live in New York, next to Zac Efron on Wall Street. It's not even bollocks. Absolutely caked. Ball into the area. So I've only booked that far, but it'll buy me a what's the beer over there? Oh, when I went to Vegas years ago, it's Bud Light, isn't it? Bottles of Bud Ice, Bud Light, and shit like that. But thanks, Gregory, very much appreciated, mate. Hang on, some wise words from a great man. At least this season at the moment, we don't go. I said some great words from a wise man. I can't. Yeah, it's always that, isn't it? It's always that. When I was married, mate, it was always, can you get in the loft? Can you day off? Only day on 1 day off a week when I had my own company years ago doing building. I'd work 6 days a week and then price work the other one. But any hint of an hour spare or can you do this? Can you? And I was like, fuck, leave me alone. Can you get in the loft? Can you get, especially try and lock me in the loft or something? I remember saying to her at the time, my dad gets in the loft once a year to get the Christmas decorations out and then back in to put them back. Like, what's this infatuation with the loft? Must have been asbestos. She might have been trying to. It's probably why she divorced me. She couldn't get me out of the loft enough to kill me off. What are you on about, man? This is why I love you. This is why I love these sheaves. The Musters from Brussels. Regards to you and Robbie Rotten. I'll never say hello to just you now, unfortunately, Christian. Much as I love it, it's always going to be you and Robbie Rotten. You come as a pair. You are Del Boy and Rodney. You are Batman and Robin. You are Scooby and Shaggy Doo. Shaggy Doo? Scooby Doo and Shaggy. Hang on, who's come off? No, Doty's having something done to his boot. No, his knee. He's cut his knee. I was going to say Vaseline out. Someone's claiming to me that it's not called Vaseline, it's called Vaseline. Even if it's true, I don't want to use that word. It's just weird. Not that I talk about Vaseline often in my life. Anyway, it's back to the game. Burnley with an opportunity to get the ball in the box. They are in the box. Don't foul him. Lots of Millwall body shot. 2-0. Fuck off. Oh, can I retract my comment in the preview that I couldn't care less if we lost 5-0? Burnley have scored. We was in good numbers behind the ball. And in good shape, but it was a ball from one side of the box into the middle. Quick feet, he moved it with 1 foot and he zinged it with his left through a lot of bodies, low into the corner. Stephen Bender, no chance. 2-0 Burnley. In a game, but I don't think we played too bad at all, to be honest. We've had chances. We give a good account of ourselves. Maybe that's the difference in level. And Burnley are 2-0 up. Down our right-hand side, little ball inside. Here comes another one into the box. Little sidestep. Do you know what? It's a go out of nothing. It's a go out of nothing. It's just good. It's just a good goal. Trying to think of words to describe it. Mitchell's right there. Maybe Mitchell give him a yard, arguably. But the guy, that don't happen in the Championship. One touch, shift it, bang, instantly. It's gone quite close to Bender, but I don't think he was at fault. It's come through a lot of bodies. And as I always say, it's hard to get your hand down quick in them situations. 2-0 Burnley. My 5-0 prediction, well, I didn't predict that, did I? Could be happening. I did say 1-0 in the prediction. I did say I couldn't care less if we lost 5-0. I'd like to change that now. No one wants to lose 5-0, do they? But it's 2-0 Burnley, 36 minutes gone. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, Burnley 2, Millwall 0. In a game where I thought we've given a good account of ourselves. We've looked good on the ball. We've created chances, nice patterns of play. And out of possession, I think that we've been in their faces and we pressed well. We've moved around the pitch nicely, but it's just a difference in class. They've undone us with 2 very good goals, in my opinion. 2 good team goals. And now we have a mountain to climb, / a lot of us will get our wish granted by the look of it. As I said, that Kamal Grant, nice little plug, is on the ball. Gives it to Jake Cooper, who ships it into the channel. Ball goes over Amaku's head, and the other Spider-Man comes across Ballo, who commits a foul. He's arguing his case with the ref, but the ref's not having it. Oh, hang on, he has had it. So Ballo's run across the back of their defender. The defender's gone down and laid on the ball. I thought the ref had given a free kick to them. He's actually given it to us because their players, as I said, to be fair, the ref's right. And so is Ballo. He's felt Ballo coming, so he sort of dangled his leg behind him so Ballo would run into it. But as he's fallen on the ball, he's handled it. So now we've got a free kick, which is right by the corner flag. But that looks too like, hang on. Yeah. The shot of the camera made it look like it's right next to the corner flag. It's not. It's sort of 10 yards out and 10 yards further in towards goal. So it's a really good opportunity for us to get one back before half-time. And Alfie Doty is out there. He's going to be an out-swinging cross. We've nearly got on the end of a couple of crosses. We have got on the end of one cross. So we'll be looking to get back in business here. And Alfie Doty is going to take it. There's a one-man Burnley wall. 2 hands go up from Alfie Doty. Too close to the keeper, though. And he claims it and holds on. And now he's thrown it quick to get Burnley on the move. Nicely covered by Joe Brino. Wins the header. And here's Alfie Doty again to Amaku. Amaku, inside his man, outside his man. He was offside. He was looking right along the line. And it's a free kick to Burnley. 38 minutes gone, 2-0. Sorry, hi. Try again. Hi. Adam? No one here. Close enough. Close enough, football Roblox fan. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Goalkeeper is shite. Paul Delafina. That's a name that's not been on for a while. How are you, mate? That's why I said it was quite close to Bender's body, but I don't want to stick up for him, but I'm going to say he couldn't have done anything with that. It's just good football. This is what happens when you move the ball quickly. Ball into the player, shift, boom, straight away. Didn't even shift it, waiting. He just flicked it with 1 foot and then bang, hit it with the same foot, actually, left foot. Ball's out of play here. Burnley overplaying at the back. It's going to be a throw on to us. We're in a hurry to take it. We'd like one back before half time. It'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? Make a game of it in the second half. Ryan Ender takes the throw. Good little bit of close control and play from Millwall. Gets out of that corner, although we was in their corner, not ours. And now we're going back. Joe Bryan on the ball and halfway gets his head up. He's going to play it into Amaku's feet, is he? No, he comes back inside. Mitchell's wanting it, not giving it. Cooper, don't fall over. Ballo controls it, plays it off to Mitchell. Mitchell, Bryan, and good run from Ballo there on the layoff after giving it to Mitchell, but Joe Bryan couldn't quite find him. And now Burnley break again. They've got numbers piling forward. Kamal Grant goes out to the right-hand side of the box. Chance for Burnley. Again, really good movement of the ball. Players overlapping, doing things quick, and they got their shot off. But it was miles over the bar. And it is still 2-0. 40 minutes gone. Stephen, you used to live near Shirley. I am serious. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, Shirley. I work near the... It's a good job I do in Manjaro because you come through the little town centre bit, which I think is more West Wickham. As you go out the other side, there's a roundabout and a church, and then just past that, it's a KFC on the right, then there's a McDonald's on the left. I don't go in there. I go in to the Tesco's and get myself some healthy bits. Not far from there. It's a fucking long way from here, though, especially on a Friday when you're trying to get out in traffic. It's horrendous. That whole area, mate, I vowed to never go back to, after a certain thing happened in my life, a relationship I was in, I vowed to never go back to Bromley because you can't get in and out of the place. And then I got a job in Beckenham, Bromley, and Shirley. So I'm back there daily. Spend more time there than I do here, to be fair. There you go. It's all going towards the dream, the bucket list, the World Cup 2026. Ball across the box. Mitchell flicks it away. Amaku is brought down, and it will be a free kick to the lines and a booking for a Burnley player. There's the yellow. Free kick to us on the edge of our box, though. Do you remember me? Connor is my uncle. What's up with everyone's spelling today? Hang on. Amaku, cross, blocked, corner. Someone else having a pop with the keeper. Gregory Ward was born in Beckenham. Do you reckon I should have scored at least once? Or should I cash out? It's looking all right, mate. We've had a few corners. We've had some chances. We should have scored. It was a brilliant movement from us. Ball from Joe Bryan. Crossfield to Doty, who put a beautiful cross in. And Cooper was so unlucky because an outstanding save from their goalkeeper. So I do fancy us to score in the game, yeah. But don't blame me if we don't. Corner to us again. Here's Doty, left foot, out swinger. Cooper's there again. Just can't quite. He's in the edge of the box. Mitchell strikes, blocked by a plethora of Burnley players. Joe Bryan out to Doty again. Cooper on the left wing, as he often seems to be. And here's Doty. He's going to get a chance to whip the ball in across the box. Chested down by Burnley and cleared. I honestly haven't got a problem with our performance here. I think we've played all right. They haven't pulled us apart, really, other than the goals they've scored in quick moments, good patterns of play from them, and well executed. Other than that, we've been winning the game. We've had chances. We've played well. It's just that little difference in class in the final third. As we say a lot of the time, Bender's kicked it straight to him. What the fuck is this geezer all about? And Burnley could be 3-0 up before half-time. It's going to be 3-0 here. It is 3-0. Fuck off! Game over. Jaden Anthony. The ball's gone back to Bender. And Jaden Anthony looks mysteriously like Anthony Joshua. And Bender's just shanked it with his left foot straight down the middle. They moved the ball quick again. And it's 3-0. It's game over. Good night, Vienna. Feel free to leave the stream. But we're all here for more than just the football, aren't we? I like to think so. Burnley 3, Millwall 0. This is not what I wanted. Okay, I didn't mind going out the cup, granted, and we can focus on the league. But 3-0 is a harsh scoreline as well. It's a harsh scoreline. But this fucking keeper, thank God he don't play no more. I'd say send him back, but Lucas Jensen's injured again now, apparently. And people were saying the other day. It's a really good finish. There was a lot to do from when he's mishit that ball. Dan, can we call you Karen? You can call me whatever you fucking like, mate, to be honest with you. I'm not easily offended. Been called worse. You love the banter, Gregory. Thank you very much. After that one Heineken, first beer of the year, I'll have another one to set off. But yes, 3-0. I think, honestly, that's all jokes aside, that's a harsh scoreline. Very, very harsh scoreline. Bender is dog shit. Yeah. First goal, I would argue, their second goal, which people could question him. But he's fucking kicking, mate. Where did we? Do you know what it is as well? This is the thing, right? He nearly never. Crocom's only got in because Bender got injured, by the way. Bender fucking Ashley Barnes needs to go to Turkey. Shave it off, mate. Come on, I'll get it done with the money you earn. Fuck me. Langstaff, Mitchell, Cooper. Yeah, Bender got the nod, didn't he, at the start of the season because Crocom's come from League One and Bender's come from Fulham. Oh, wow. But he's never really played for Fulham. And Crocom only got in, luckily, because Bender got injured. But fuck me, mate. Come on. What's that, offside? Saying it went out of play. It must have gone out of play and come back in. It's going to be a throw on to us. It's 2 minutes additional at the end of the first. 45 are already 30 seconds into that. Do you know what? That's a fucking really good question, John. That's a really good question. Why can't goalkeepers... They can. What they can all do now is they can all play out the back, can't they? Like at the top levels. But they can't seem to kick it long, especially for Millwall. I don't know what it is. The only one that was really good at kicking was George Long. He's a horrendous goalkeeper. Bender doesn't fuck that one up. He clips it up towards Ryan Leonard, who wins the header. And Tierno Ballo does well to turn him over. Puts it into Macaulay Langstaff, who's just not strong enough there, is he? It ain't really his fault, Langstaff, but Ballow's put a ball through that's sort of 50-50. And I just thought, you know what, Langstaff's never going to beat their player to it, run round him and shoot and score, is he? And that's nothing against Langstaff. It's just not going to happen. Especially against, better opposition. But I think Burnley will be surprised to be 3-0 up, especially, if they've gone a little bit under strength. I'm not sure if they have. Jaden Anthony's playing. I know he's a regular for them. 3-0 was a harsh scoreline. But it just shows what that extra level does, doesn't it? It shows good execution and in your finishing and your patterns of play, clinicalness. Clinicalness. That is a word, I'm pretty sure. Not another one. 4-0. No. Oh, no, it's kept in. Get it out, Coops. He does. Then he's going to look that clear, and that should be pretty much half time. Not before we might have a chance here. Here's Alfie Doty. Plays it into the channel to Langstaff, who gets it back to Doty. No, he doesn't. He's cut out. And the half-time whistle goes. It is Burnley 3, Millwall 0 at half-time. We are definitely heading out of the FA Cup. I feel sorry for the fans that travelled. And I feel sorry for the players because, like I've just said many times, I don't think it's a 3-0 game, to be honest. I thought we get a good account of ourselves. They scored a well-executed goal. Like I've just said, you get at the high levels. This is why we're not at the high levels at the minute. Well-worked goal, pulled us apart quickly and executed their move to perfection. Went 1-0. After that, we almost equalised. Again, a really good move from us. Great pattern of play. Executed everything to perfection. Brian diagonal out to Doherty. Doherty, a fucking peach of a cross. Cooper was not on his right on his head. He's backpedaling. He's got the attention of the defender. Gets a great header back across goal in it. And it's going but over the goalkeeper's head, who somehow manages to dive sideways and backwards and get fingertips to claw it away. And then Burnley score again. Good execution on their passing and their pattern of playing around the box. He nicks a yard on Mitchell. Mitchell was right there. We was well set as a team. Our structure was there. And he just sort of shifts it, bang, gone, past everyone, past the goalkeeper. And that's what you get, like I said, at the high levels. 2-0. And in the third one, the icing on the quiver was Stephen Bender's shanked a clearance right near half time. Again, there was still a lot to do at that point for them to score, but they do what they just said they've done already twice. They move the ball quick. They get in good positions. They execute their moves to perfection. Jaden Anthony scores a really good third. It is 3-0 down. Christian Bastinelli, thank you very much for your kind and ongoing contributions to the channel. We'll be back after I've got another beer and these messages from our sponsors, if you dare to stick around for that long.
Drainix Environmental Solutions are a management and drainage groundworks company who is run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From block toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between. Covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information. Erif Scrap Metals specialises in all ferrous and non-ferrous metals. We are also an authorised treatment facility for end-of-life vehicles, and we're open to members of the public and commercial customers. We also offer weight and load services with a range of skips, roll-on, roll-off bins and heavy lifting equipment. Open 6 days a week and offering an outstanding service and same-day payment. ESM is here to help you to get the best value for your metal.
Bacon sandwich well done, ready?
Welcome back. For the second half, as you can see on the screen, I'm just about to get rid of it. It's not going well. We are 3-0 down at half time against Burnley in FA Cup. And Burnley will kick us off in the second half. I said it. Thanks for sticking around if you have. Fuck me. Just nearly like that entire second beer in the half time. We're underway. Cooper with a header. No changes by the look of it at half time. My mate's just texted me, gone into an absolute rant and tried to call me at half time. Slacking off Ballo and Amaku. Ballo, I know it's Tierno Ballo and Idemo Maku, but to try and say Ballo and Amaku back to back seems to be difficult for me for some reason. Burnley defender's got an arm on his foot and it goes out of play for a throw onto the Lions. Could this be the greatest comeback of all time? Not with that throw on, it's gone back about 60 yards. Kamal Grant. We was on the edge of their box and we've gone throw on, 2 passes. We're back with Bender, who this time doesn't shank his kick, puts it straight on the head of a Burnley player. Kamal Grant brings the ball down, gives it to Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Leonard. Leonard goes to clip the line. It gets blocked by the opposition. It'll be a throw on to us. Oh, no. Volta. I'll be honest, I wouldn't blame anyone for leaving. We've got to be here for more than the football at this point. Or the result, should I say. As I said in half time, I don't think we played bad at all, really. Langstaff, little turn. Can't take the ball with him. Arguing with the referee was held off unfairly, and the ref says no, and the game goes on. And they're playing out, trying to get the run on Joe Bryan, who does well to get across. Doesn't win it back, but holds Burnley up momentarily, and they've got a chance now. Edge of the box for a strike, straight at Bender. Millwall Dave. Any point in watching this game? We're in for a right idling sooner. We're out the better. Yeah, I know, but we can't go anywhere, can we? Well, you can if you like. I'm committed to the stream and the content, so I'll be here till the full-time whistle. I was not expecting us to get a result today, and we're obviously not going to, so I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is, try and get some positives out of it. I would definitely bring on the Mako. Fuck me. I'll definitely take off a Mako and bring on Howland and bring on AJ Matthews. Like, AJ Matthews is going to come on. He's not hardly going to touch the ball. He's going to run around and do what Langstaff's doing now. But at least he's on the pitch and he's there and he's got another game under his belt and a bit of experience. You don't gain experience from easy stuff, do you? It's always learn from hard lessons in life, I've found. Fucking this Ashley Barnes is Barney. It's got to go. Give it up, Ash. Look at it. Fuck me. You need to get the salt and pepper on that, I know. It's a free kick to the Lions, 10 yards inside our half. Mitchell was going to take it and he ends up throwing it back another 10 yards to Cooper, who then plays it back short to Mitchell, who then plays it back short to Cooper, and then plays it back short to Mitchell. Come on, boys. Someone else have a go. Mitchell back to Cooper. Cooper along the back line to Kamal Grant. Kamal Grant to Ryan Leonard. Leonard down the line to Doty. Tries something a little bit more forward thinking, doesn't quite come off, and the ball's been given away. That wasn't a foul. Race Bangura Williams, I thought, was fair there. The font they've used on the back of Burnley shirts is awful, by the way. They're player names. You can only understand what they read. Let's give a free kick there against Banker Williams. I feel that was harsh. There you go. No excuses to be made. SE 16. Beaten by the better side. It is what it is. Can't. But yeah, I listen. We shouldn't be surprised that we're losing this game. We're playing a Premier League team that beat us here last year when they was a Championship team. And did they win the league in the end? No, they got promoted, didn't they? And Leeds, didn't Leeds get the Championship in the end for a late goal? They've been competing every week in the Premier League, right? Not always successfully, but they've had games here recently against Everton and Newcastle and not done too bad in those. They lost to Newcastle one, drew with Everton. We've left the core of our side at home, really, haven't we? And Alex Neil's got to try and get people on the pitch for minutes, manage other minutes, and get us through unscathed and focus on the league. So I'm not blaming anyone for this. A little bit harsher scoreline than I was expecting, but like I said many times in the game, I think it's a bit over harsh a score. Here's Amaku. What can he do? Not a fucking lot. His shot is blocked. I just wouldn't have played him or Ballo today. I'd have took one of them out and give Howland a start. I don't see the harm in it. Kamal Grant started. That, to me, if I was Jack Howland, I would be thinking, fuck me, this geezer think I'm shit or something. Like, no matter what these two do, I can't get a game in the league. Fair enough. But in the cup today, especially now, why is he not on the pitch now? I don't understand it. Yeah, all right, we're losing 3-0. We're going to lose the game. If you put Jack Howland on, we don't mean we're going to lose 10-0. It means we're still going to lose. And it will be hard for him. But like I said a minute ago, you know, I think in life you learn more from fucking bad days, not good ones. So, yeah, it's going to be hard for him, but it's going to show, and help him build a bit of character for one. And, he might then think himself for two. Right, the manager, he's played me at least. So him just being Howland, Matthews every week. Howland, Matthews. It must be. They're not getting any football, are they? Because they're not not really in the 21s. Although Howland did get goal of the month in the 21s. Who won 6-0 yesterday away at Colchester. Benicio Baker was a sub for that game. Come on the 65th minute and scored 2. There was also a hat-trick for someone else. And a player called Redhead completed the route. I can't lie to you. At the minute, I've lost the signal. Is that a bad thing? Well, it's not for us to say, as David Brent would say. Oh, yeah, we're back in. And we're in the area. Chance for a shot blocked. Literally, as it come back on, we was right in front of their goal. And the shot from slightly to the left of the box was blocked. I'm assuming it was Amako. Why can't I keep saying Amako? I'm getting my own fucking nerves now. Amaku. Header from Leonard into Doty. Back to Leonard. He's going to get it before the Burnley player he is. Can he keep it from going up for a goal kick? He can. His blocks and deflected, and Langstaff retrieves it. Gives it to Doty. Good ball to Amaku. Can he get his shot off? No, fuck's sake. Try to take their player on inside the box, and he didn't manage to do it. See, that's the difference with Idemo. I've started saying Idemo now instead of Amako. Yeah, I said it, done it wrong again. We saw him pre-season, Sutton, out his feet, bang, because it's the level he's at. He's not really up to the Championship, is he? He's not bad as a squad player and a bit of energy when we're losing the game, maybe to bring off the bench. Bangura Williams coming forward. Tracking back. I definitely think there's something there with him, though, Bangura Williams. He is quite elusive. He does go missing for large parts of games, but he's composed on the ball, at least when he gets it. And I think, again, with more game time, he'll be a decent player for us. But I think Ballo and Idemo Maku will send him back, Ballo. I'll be surprised if we sign him at the end of the season. And I just don't think Amaku's ever going to get there, is he? They've had plenty of fucking time, games, been involved in wins we've had. Here's Bangor Williams again. Dropping deep and playing a 1-2 with Billy Mitchell. What's happened here? I thought the game had stopped. It was at walking pace for a second, but no, the game hasn't stopped and we carry on. Cooper. Oh, tried to find Mitchell, didn't manage to do it. Gave it away momentarily, landed back at his feet. Here's Bender, don't shank it. He has shanked it straight out of play. He's kicked it straight out of play and he's got both. Alex Neil looks like he's going to kill someone. Bender's got the ball at his feet. He shanks it to the right. It's gone straight out of play. Not a Millwall player in shot on the screen. And Bender's gone, why? What do you think? The linesman was playing in our team, or what's happened there? Kamal Grant and Cooper now getting in the mix up at the back. And Cooper's put it out of play, and it's going to be a France or Burnley. Sort of in line with a penalty spot. Coops, come on, mate. Barnett, come on, please. I love you. Yeah, I couldn't. Well, Bender is rubbish. That's one way to put it. But this one, Bender is horrifying. You're all entitled to opinion, and this is the most easy way of saying it. Shit. I assume that's what that little emoji is. Doty. Brian. Kamal Grant. Puts it up. Held up by it. No. Ballo, I was going to say, but it wasn't. And Burnley win the ball back. Ball goes back to their goalkeeper. Ballo closes him down. Keeper very casually puts it back out to the left back. He's in the channel. Fires one long. Flicked on. And now Jake Cooper is 1-on-1 with their player, although Cooper's forced him very wide. And now numbers are back for the Lions. Burnley with the ball down our right-hand side. Ryan Leonard jockers his man. Burnley are going to get the cross in. Yes, Cooper heads it away at the front post. And Doty picks it up back to Bender. Go on, fucking whack out of play. No, don't really. He just puts it straight down the middle. No one is there. Kevin Vines, there you go. You've been in South Africa 13 years. And now you come back to Bexley to watch the Lions, eh? What is that? Oh, no. Hang on. Chance for Burnley. Edge of the box. Strike. It's the post, I think now. They clipped the post on its way out. It's gone wide anyway. It's had a deflection. Did it hit the post? I don't know what happened there. It looked weird on the camera. It's a goal kick. I'm sure they hit the post. Bender was dived, but there was nowhere near it. Not it was his fault. It was just a Cooper backed off. He had to really because he had a runner on the outside of him. And the shot, it's the outside of the post. 3-0. Are you coming back for good, Kev, or are you just coming back to watch a game? Well, you said coming back to Bexley, so you're coming home. Bexley is also my home. So, well, was. Well, it's not. I don't live there anymore. I'm further out now. You know where Benicio Baker is, Joe. He scored 2 yesterday. I'll put it straight in the Lions TV group. Man like Benny B. Man like Triple B. He's probably sitting at home chilling the day after scoring 2 off the bench yesterday for the 21s. In a 6-0 rout of Colchester 21s. Romain Esse started for Coventry today, did he? Kristen, yeah, I just said I've had 2 beers today. It's the first 2 beers I've had. I've not had a drink since Christmas Day. I've had 2 of them Harlequins. They've been in the fridge since Christmas Day. I'm going for an Indian later. With the Hemmeister. Oh, unlucky. Good long diagonal there. Nearly caught Burnley out, but they dealt with it. JL says, hour mark, 4 subs. Fuck off. Get on with it. Similar words. Football Roblox fan 2. It must be. Who's number 1 then? But you're only second in the world. Oh, God, but you choose top. Bender in emojis. Put him in the bin and he's shit. All right, fair enough. This is what I do love about this channel. Is they'll start with all sorts of random shouts now, like from players we've never really heard of. Jet Dyer. Get Jet Dyer up for the 21s. I don't think he's even been playing in the 21s, is he? Bender is dog shit. Okay. Peter Zia says he should be more emojis than that. Not enough. What Indian, Joe? Me and Henry are going to the Curry Mahal in Sidcup. I usually go there most Saturdays with my mate, but he's working away in Norwich. So I'll be a couple of pints in the Alma quickly tonight, and then I'm going to go. What will I eat when I get there? If that was your question, I'll definitely have a madras sauce, chicken tikka naan they do in there and all. I might go for a mixed grill tonight. I'm thinking maybe. Henry's getting onto the chicken Dan sacks now. Oh, here come the subs. And it is Jack Howland. I didn't. In this, Jack Howland ginger. Never used to be. And Josh Coburn coming off the bench. I'm pretty sure that's Jack Howland. Didn't know he was ginger. I thought he was blonde. Coburn's on. And so is Jack Howland, I believe. It's got to be. It can't be anyone else. Fancy it, Joe? I know you're a bit of a local now in the area. What am I doing here? Sorry, it's gone off again. We'll get it back. Where is it? ESPN. Do we want it back? That's the fucking question. ESPN Plus. Yes, please. Event 12. Go on then. ESPN Plus Event 12. Prince Harry off the bench. Funny enough, I thought you looked Horrid Henry. No, not Horrid Henry. Norman Place. I'm really sorry, ma'am. What's that called? That Fireman Sam, is it? I think it's Fireman Sam from when Henry was a kid. I don't see it around much in cartoons anymore. That'd be worrying. Coburn will be injured yet again. What's happening, Kev? You said something there looked a bit racist. Oh, no, you're not, so I'm trying to find. Hey. Big punch up in my local Indian last night. One waiter is in hospital in a coma. Apparently, they decided to put him in an induced coma because he had a dodgy ticker. Oh, fucking nil after was nearly over there. I thought it would be 4-0. It isn't. It's put behind. No, it wasn't put behind. A lot of clearance. It was a shot. No, it is a corner. Norm. It was Fireman Sam. I'm really sorry, ma'am. Oh, Norman Price. That was it, wasn't it? Back in the day, yeah, when Henry was little. What else did he like? Loved a bit of Ben 10 back in the day. Loved Thomas Tank Engine, which is number one. Then they used to do a rip-off of Thomas Tank Engine. It was actually narrated by Gary Lineker, Underground Ernie. Bit of a rip. I know like it's underground and overground, but a bit of a rip-off. What was the other fucking thing you said was weird? Like Mr. Tumble, question marks. What was the other thing? Oh, Lazy Town. Fucking thanks. Fuck, I don't have to watch all that crap no more. Cleared downfield. Norman Price and Fireman Sam. That's what he looks like, Jack Allen. You dyed that. You wouldn't dye your hair ginger, would you? If your hair was ginger, you maybe, nothing against gingers, you try and get rid of it and dye a different colour. You wouldn't actively try and make it ginger. What else we got? Come on. What else we got? I'm trying to think now. Here come Burnley. Chance for a fourth. Oh, defenders getting in the way. It's pandemonium in our box. It's cleared downfield. I'm trying to think of other Indian names we can use in this joke now. Anyone else got anything? Waiter's in a coma. We've got to put in a coma because he's got a dodgy ticker. What was the other one? There's a lot of argy-bargy, yeah, like that. Burnley coming forward. I'm more interested in that in the game. Oh, no. 4-0. Oh, my God. Wow. Ball come across the box. Kamal Grant should have cleared it. Swiped, missed it. It sort of dribbled just behind him to Barnes. And then Barnes gets a shot off that would look like it was just right there for Bender. And Bender does like a really theatrical dive and it goes in. And it looks like it could end up 5-0. Well, it's currently 4. And this is not good for team morale, really, now. Let's be honest. You know, I did say, jokingly, I couldn't care less we lost 5-0. Of course, I don't want to lose 5-0. I feel sorry for our fans. It's terrible from Grant. It sort of comes off Grant after Ashley Barnes hits it. But how come trying to work out how Bender's let that in? I think he thought he was going in the other corner. Well, it's right in front of him. Like, it's not. He dives and don't seem to go anywhere. Maybe the deflection took it away from him. He sort of jumps up in the air and then dives, but he don't actually move anywhere. He just sort of stays in the same patch. And we are getting absolutely shafted by 4-0. It's an absolute circus, says Lionheart. And that is 2 more subs. Is that Rafik Lamptey and Danny McNamara coming on? Ballo goes off. Gets straight to the airport for him. Straight on a plane back to Austria. Off you go. Well, this is good. Rafik, obviously, AJ Matthews ain't going to get a slip. But Rafik Lamptey, again, another youngster signed a long-term contract in the summer. Leonard comes off for McNamara straight, so put right back. He got injured, didn't he? I think his brother plays for Tarek. Don't he play for Brighton? So good to see him back. Good to see him get minutes. Good to see Haaland get minutes. It's not going to be easy for these boys because we're 4-0 down. But, yeah. Listen, I think sometimes my love for Millwall and I think the lengths I've gone to support is mad. I think the Flying Scotsman's mad. At the same time, I've got nothing but respect for the man because, you know, he just goes everywhere from Edinburgh every week, comes down. And I love you for doing it, but if you've gone to Burnley today, I've one, can't praise you enough, but 2, what was you thinking? What was you thinking if you've gone Burnley today? I know even before the result, like, I mean, fair play. You must love the club more than I do because if someone said to me today, you've got to be put down or the club finishes, I'd say, yeah, get rid of me, done. It's bigger than one person. You know? The club goes on through generations of families. But to go to Burnley today was the most. Kenny actually said to me, "Do I want to go today?" I said, "Not a fucking chance. Are you mad?" And obviously, as you know, from down the years, I've been to fucking hundreds of away games. I love away days, midweek, Saturdays, whatever. But to go to Burnley today, this early in January, fair play. Actually, do you know what? That's for the travelling fans today. That's all they're going to get. They've got nothing else out there today. They'll probably have a good drink and have a good laugh with their mates, but you could have done that in the comfort of your own home. So that one is for the Millwall fans that travel today. Nothing but respect for you for making that journey. We're 4-0 down. We're out of the cup. It's only 67 minutes gone at Turf Moor. It is, as you can see, you can't see right now, but you'll see it very shortly. Burnley 4, Millwall 0. Coolmer comedian. Yeah, but we've had a lot of the Coolmer ones. Well done. A lot of the Coolmer ones, but we've had Eddie's in a Coolmer. Nicely kicked off, by the way, by whoever did that. Was it John Robertson? It might have been. I've come in with a dodgy ticker, obviously, and there's someone else got a lot of argy-bargy, which, well, I accept that one because it's different. I like it. Not as good as the first 2. We need something different. I'm thinking, I don't know. Pafia. I'm thinking De Piazza. I'm thinking Masala. I don't know. I'm thinking something along like a dish in this. There is no right or wrong answer in this scenario, and we'll tell you the right answer after. Very true, Christian. Priorities is the playoffs. I actually said the other day, this is Millwall related, not Curry joke related. It could be 5-0 here. Oh, it's a good save from Bender this time. Keeps it at 4. How can I say this? Every day in our WhatsApp group, people are going, why the fuck? What's going on? What's going on here? Why haven't we signed anyone? And I said in the group yesterday, I think it was, I don't think that the club think that we need that many players because we've got Billy Mitchell back now, Derek Mazusako back now, Ryan Leonard back now, Casper Denour is allegedly coming back, could have been fit for today, but isn't. Josh Coburn's on the way back. I don't think the club think we need that many players in this window. Ball across the box, Bender takes it. Which I get because we have got a good young squad, but I think if we showed a bit of intent and went out and went, we're going to spend, and it's not as easy done as I'm saying it. We're going to go out, we're going to spend £5 million on a recognised championship. That probably wouldn't get out for £5 million. All right, say this for argument's sake. We're going to go in January and we can pick our players that we want in the right areas, which in my opinion is a 10 and a centre forward. And we're going to get 10. We can buy anyone we want out of the division or wherever we want in the world, other than Premier League, for £10 million. If the club went out and went £10 million, or in more realistically our circumstances, £5 million, £5 million, and we added that 10 and that centre forward, I think we could go up automatic. I really, really do. I really, really do. Coventry are starting to fall. Fat Frank loves all the hey, with all the fans at full time, but he don't like the pressure, Frank, does he? As soon as it goes wrong, you see what happened the other day. He's straight at the front of the queue, moaning about referees and trying to fight opposition players. I think Ipswich, they've got the experience of it before. They've previously done it, Ipswich, with the same manager, with pretty much the same squad. So I think they'll surpass Coventry. It's whether Coventry can be caught. But if we was to go out and spend that money, I seriously think we could get top two. There's still 20 minutes to go in this game, by the way. It's 4-0. A big thank you to the 273, 4-3. Went up and down again. Must have known I was going to talk about. People on the stream, much appreciated. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The live subscriber count at the start of play was 25,846. I can now tell you that it's 25,871. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. If you haven't already, please press that button. Was and always will be free. It's a free kick to Burnley. 71.5 minutes gone. The opportunity to whip the ball into our box. Free kick was conceded by Rafik Lamptey. It's an outswinger headed away by Race Bangura Williams. No, it wasn't Race Bangura Williams. It was Rafik Lamptey. Made amends. Don't blame me, mate. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night up there in Altrincham, isn't it, Paul? You live? Been to Altrincham, big dough, that area. Where all the old Man United players used to live in it, I think. I mean, I think we've confirmed from this stream that Bender is not a very good goalkeeper. I've got a feeling you'll be having a Coke, mate, if you go to the pub. I've got a feeling you might be under 18. No offence. Listen, when I'm talking about the curry joke, I'm laughing at one I've seen in the comment. I can't put it on the screen because that's a fine, harmless joke back in the day. But in this day and age, with the woke world, it might get seen as something else. But let's stick to let's stick to dishes maybe, and not stereotyping Indian waiters. It did make me laugh. Oh, yeah, John, it is. Yeah, do you know what? I don't even remember saying that, but so many people have said it to me. They'll probably be clipped up and on Twitter after the game. But like I said before, all goes in the same pocket. Thank you very much. #pay me. Everyone's boycotting going to the pub, but the numbers are not dropping. Come on, we come this far. We might as well sit in it for the last 16 minutes and 10 seconds. Added. I like that. That's a combination of both. Stick Bender in the Bindaloo. Very good. Very good. Elite CM. You're an elite joke maker as well. Mate, that man, he didn't go stay. He said, I'm driving. The trains are fucked. But there's like replacement rail service. Oh, no, it could be a replacement scoreline here. Nearly 5 note blocks. And he said this morning, I'm not going, the weather's horrendous, but he comes down like twice a week, every week, whether the game's on telly or not. Hang on, we're coming forward. Nice ball from Jack out. Ginger Jack. Ginger Jack puts it. How is Maku still on the pitch? He'll probably stick this one in the stanchion. Oh, he nearly scored. Left foot from Maku, little step over, put it on his left-hand side. He thinks it's hilarious. Good shot on target, and the goalkeeper gets down well to save with his left hand. William Rafik Lamptey. Mill win the ball back again with Race Banger Williams on it. Bindaloo. Like that. Howland again has looked good since he's come on. Puts it on the outside to Danny McNamara. His cross goes into the middle. Coburn gets his header on it, but he was under the attention of two Burnley players and his goalkeeper and his header, although directed goalwards. But this is good. Rafik Lamptey really good in that build-up. Won the ball back. Howland already looks better than Ballo, shall I say. And Amaku. That's a good save from the goalkeeper. It was unlucky that from wide of Amaku. It's going in the far corner. Yeah, I think, you know what, Andy? I was just sitting here thinking, do I need to even do a full-time reaction here? I will do a quick full-time reaction, but there's going to be no post-match on this tomorrow. No post-match. There's no point. And I'll be back on Wednesday for the members, if you are a member. You'll get your preview because I'm off work Tuesday, so I'll film that Tuesday. I'm back in actually Wednesday till Thursday, but I'll film it Tuesday and I'll edit it. Get ready. So that'll be out for the members on Wednesday, advert free, and publicly on Thursday, if you remember. But I was thinking the same, mate. What Ruby, mate? Tell us what Ruby you're having. I'd go between, and I'm one of these people, I go to an Indian restaurant, I think it's so wrong if you have chips or you don't have something proper Indian. But however, chips dipped in mango chutney or chips dipped in the Madras sauce, which is next level in there, is something I love. So occasionally I'll go between having a lamb paffia, always have lamb with a curry. Chicken, it don't get into the meat, does it? Just sort of bounces off the outside. So I'm always a lamb man at a curry house. I used to be Dan Sack. I moved on to paffia. So I'll have that tonight. Definitely a mushroom bhaji. Maybe a sag paneer. Thing is, that's why I didn't go and have my injection today because I won't be able to. I'll have 2 beers and 2 poppadoms. I won't be able to eat nothing. So I'll have my injection tomorrow. Manjaro injection. Tonight, they do a thing they call a mega grill. And it's a chicken, lamb, kofti, like mixed grill. Could be 5-0, 5 wide. They do a lamb chops and prawns thrown in. It's like a tandoori mixed grill, but a fucking hench version. I might have that with, so Henry can try bits and pieces from it as well. A Madras sauce. A mushroom bhaji, definitely. 2 pints of Kingfisher without a doubt. Don't hurt yourself, though. Don't get injured. Wait, I don't get that. I'm following the Mason Bennett steps. This is why he's Lions TV royalty, because sometimes it just makes no sense. And neither there's anything we do on this stream, but that's why we like it. 259 are still along for the ride. There is 12 minutes to go. In this game, we are heading out of the FA Cup in style. We are 4-0 down to Burnley. I feel that was harsh in the first half. It was 3-0 down, but I do feel there's positives to take from this game. I thought we were going to give a really good account of ourselves in the first half, despite an individual error for Bender for the third. It was just good play from a team a level above us for their opening 2. I felt people might disagree. That's what the comment section is going to be for on our post-match analysis, on our full-time reaction. But we was unlucky to not get back in the game for a Jake Cooper header. And then the icing on the cake was the Bender clearance that went straight to their player. But they still had a lot to do at that point to score a goal for the third. And then the second's not been great. Positives from the second half. Rafik Lamptey's come on and looked good. Jack Howland's come on and looked good. I'd like to see AJ Matthews get a run, but that's not looking very likely because there only is 10 minutes to go in the game. Oh, bollocks. I've just pressed the wrong button and come off the stream. You're not missing much. I think we can all agree on that. Forever said, shall I cash out? Will you score? And I said, no, don't cash out because it looks like we score. It's not looking like we're going to score now, mate, although the cash out's probably not that good. With 10 minutes to go, with 1 hour, 57 minutes into the stream, 257 of you are watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Lions TV. Thank you very much. Right, where's it gone? Where's it gone? See, this is problems. This is fucking problems. Get it back on. Here we go. Here we go. Event 12, ESPN Plus. God, there's so many comments. I think that we knew that anyway. Manchester City 7, Exeter City 0. We thought we had a bad day at the office. Have we got a penalty here? I can't understand what's happened. I tell you what, you tell me, because everyone's saying Bender scored from a penalty spot and some we've got a penalty. Have we got a penalty? I can't get the stream on in a minute. So one of the very few pluses in the stream looks like I'm going to miss it. Someone, come on, you commentate for me. Have we got a penalty? Someone let me know. If you are, explain it to me. Let's flip this. Let's flip this shit round. Is it a penalty? Oh, Exeter has scored 2 own goals. Have we got a penalty? No. Oh, fuck, you know. Let's kill it. Got a notification from my bank. Payment declined of £0 and 0 pence to Amazon Prime. They haven't applied for any money then, have they? Why? I haven't got Amazon Prime, have I? What's that? It's probably a fucking hoax, isn't it? It's going on. Got people from work. Oh, we're back on. We are still 4-0 down. And there is no penalty for Millwall.
–
Foul, is that? No, ref says no. Do you know what? To be fair to them, I don't think that was. Amaku went down. It was a harsh challenge, but I thought he won the ball. Man City 8. Where is Nutty Kev? People keep asking me this, and I've explained this in videos. So Kev's been our sponsor for many, many years. He's a lunatic, as you know. And he's someone, someone, like my dad, bless him. You knew what he's getting with my dad. You knew he was a miserable old fucker. You knew he was going to pull you up on anything he could. But you knew that's what he was like. I know other people that are, boring. I know other people that are funny. I know other people that are, generous. And Kev is very generous and he is funny. But you can never work the geezer out. I knew him 6 years. I still know him. He's not dead or anything. I hope he's not. But I could never work him out. But he just used to fascinate me because I couldn't never work his personality out. Like, be a lunatic 1 minute, but he's a successful businessman the next. Then he's on the missing list. He's doing it now. He's on the missing list. I don't know. Jack's in being sponsored 3 weeks before the season started, which dropped me in the shit a little bit. Part of the reason I only got a job. But I could sense it coming. I just wish he'd have told me at the start of the summer. He was very apologetic about it. And I said, Kev, it's fine. Listen, you didn't have to sponsor me for the last however many years. Appreciate everything you've done. And the reason he stopped was his company, he does loads of work all over the country. When we used to go to away games, here we go, AJ Matthews is coming on. He's got a little poo lid and all. He comes on for Doty for the last 8 minutes. We would go to away games via jobs he would pick up on the way, lift engineer jobs. We'd end up in like fucking like a college, and I'd wait in the car park, and he'd go in and go, sorted that, that. And I was like, fucking hell, this geezer's on fire. But at the same time, he's like a giant child, isn't he? In a good way, not a bad way. So he jacked it in, and I said, listen, thanks for everything you've done. You're more than welcome to carry on. We'd love you to carry on with the videos. Because, he's got a fan base. I find him a nightmare on the channel because I have to watch everything he says like a hawk, because he said things down the years that would definitely have got him and me banned from Millwall if I'd have put him out. But then he's just vanished. I don't know if he's been going Millwall. His family's sitting in the row in front of me. And they're all still going, but I've not seen him or his daughters, actually. So maybe they've moved stands. I don't know. He did wish me and said, about 8 days late, but that's Kev, Happy New Year to you and your family. But I'll have him back on the channel. I want him to do videos. But he's not been doing it as much. Yeah, so shame. But he's still alive and kicking, because he texted me, like I said, about 3 days ago, Happy New Year to you and your family. I was like, oh, okay. A bit late with that chat, Kev, but there you go. So there you go. People wondering it. I know, there we go. You're alive, he says. Yeah, people. Yeah, I said I'll text him again, because I've got no ill feeling. I've got nothing but appreciation for him sponsoring. Didn't have to sponsor the channel. And I'm not sure how much lift engineer work he picked up out of doing it. Probably not a lot. It's not that sort of. It's more suited to, like the Warehouse Calf, for example, or other sponsors we got. Not everyone, all the other sponsors we got, the Fire, HK Fire, Balearic Holidays. We've got. I have to fucking name them all. Now I'm going to kill myself. Web Directions, Kev, who does websites. We've got Draindex Martin. We've got Sean, who sponsors us across a couple of different things. We've got B Shore Scaffolding. We've got Erif Scrap Metals. It's all stuff we use. Not everyone's got a lift in their house, have they? If you have, fucking good luck to you. Or an elevator. So I'm sure he did it because he loved the channel. He has still got a board at Millwall. They said he didn't renew it. I know they just haven't changed it. Didn't replace him, but yeah, I'd have him back. It's no issue. We miss Kev. Let's get a petition. Bring back the Terminator. He's off his rocker, man. He's not. That's not for the cameras. He's like that. He's like that 24 hours a day. The amount of times I wake up in the morning, I'd have literally 20 messages. But I used to call him, amongst my mates, I used to call him No Context Kev, because he never used to say, I'm going here for a couple of days and doing this. He would just go boom, boom, boom. And he sent me once. It was him. He was in Plymouth in a hotel bar. He looked like 40 Towers with an Albanian waiter, and he had about 15 Jaeger bombs lined up. And him and the Albanian waiter were doing these shots. It's about 4 a.m. But then you'll ring him at 6 a.m. and go, all right, I'm at work. Like, it's just fucking hangovers don't affect him. He's just like loves life, the guy. But he wouldn't say, I'm going here. You might. I don't think either in 3,000 photos that got sent from him ever saw him in the photo with the same person twice. He's got a mate Birmingham Dave, and he's got a mate fucking Kiwi Kev. He's got a mate fucking Geordie Jeff. Like he's got mates all over the country. Where did we go away game? When we got done by Plymouth. You knew a load of people in Plymouth. Ended up back in their ass till fucking 6 a.m. Not me. I fucks off. Yeah, he's a character. He is a character. I just don't think he's got an off switch. I don't think I've ever seen him go to sleep. Funny bloke though. That's what you want. When you're gone, you don't want on your grave, on your headstone, boring fucker, do you? You want to go, yeah, do you know what? He was a fucking character. So I'm not digging him out. I think he's fucking mad. I think I'm quite a good judge of character, but I cannot work the geezer out even now. Known him 6, 7 years. 87 minutes gone. That's another back, Captain Kev. I'll have a chat with him, see if he fancies coming back. Probably if I text now, I might get one back about 4 a.m. when he's on the sauce. This game is over, people. Where is Matt the Moth? We're all coming out of the woodwork. Judgment Day against Watford. Oi, fucking hell. Didn't see that last bit. I had to cut that off the screen. You'll get me in trouble. But yeah, Watford now, because we've been battered today and we've left a lot of players at home, which we all wanted. It's now going to be, if we don't, why the fuck? We've rested everyone, geared up to focus on the league. Why have we now gone and lost at Watford? I'm not saying we will lose at Watford. The preview for that will be out on Wednesday. I will be going to Watford next Saturday. It's a sellout as well to Millwall fans. Usually do all right. They usually get a result there, don't we? Usually get... Last year, did we win 2-1? I think we did. Coburn got an header and Casper Denor. That was last year, wasn't it? Yeah. But they're right on form at the minute. In the car. That was what I used to love about him, was all the props he used to come across. I remember on one video, he had like a little table, and he had a fucking oil shoe that he found. Know where that car is? It's round by is it called the Wills Hunters pub on Ilderton Road? The little social club down the side alley. That's where that's where he films it. So if anyone wants to drive by at any point and see if the car and Kev are there, let me know. Chance for Burnley to make it 5. You know it's going to happen, didn't you? Because that's what I predicted, and it has happened. Fuck me. I know that's going to get clipped up as well now and put on social media. I couldn't care less if we lost 5-0. We have lost 5-0. Well, it's just looking like we're going to lose 5-0. We've just conceded another one. Completely falling apart in this second half. Burnley 5, Millwall 0 as a 90th minute is just about to strike the clock. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How am I going to get out of this one in the full-time reaction? It's onside just. Again, worked to the side of our box, fired across. Cooper misses one. Kamal Grant's all over the place again. That's 2 goals in a row. You can put down to Kamal Grant's involvement in. Put it down to him completely or defeat. But he's hit 2 fresh air shots, Kamal Grant, and it comes back to the original bloke. Once Kamal Grant gets his feet in the muddle and he fires it past Bender, and it is 5-0. You are welcome, Volta Sampaio. Why is this? Oh, there you go. You're welcome, mate. Why is it going up? The viewing's going up and not down. 281 in the live stream. I believe I've said I couldn't care less if I lost 5-0. Did I say that in the preview? That's come back to bite me in the arse because it looks like we're about to lose. Did I back it? No, of course I didn't. I wouldn't put a 5-0 loss in. The ones I get annoyed about is when I say we will probably win 2-1 and we do, and I ain't put nothing on it. I'm not really a gambler anymore, to be honest with you. I'll bet little bits occasionally. Like I'll do an acca, like a £20 acca on a Saturday to try and win 200 quid or something. Yeah, and you got it, Dan. Oh, here we go. My 11-year-old's in. I did tell you, Fraser, we'd lose the game, but you didn't listen, mate, did you? You didn't listen. But look, let's not be too hot. It's a corner for us. Jack Allen's going to take it. Yeah, comeback's on. No. We've left Ivanovic, whether you rate him or not, right, at home. Coming back through the team. We've left Kramer at home. We've left Nesley at home. We've left Aziz at home. We've left Caleb Taylor at home. That's like right through the middle of our side there. And the goalkeeper. What do we think was going to happen? Move on, Andy. Move on. Exactly that. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what? I was thinking about doing a little bit of a Lions Lounge with the Flying. He's been coming down for 18 years. And he lives in Edinburgh. He's from Edinburgh. He's been coming down 18 years to Millwall. And he'll just pick a random town. Like he actually stayed in Bexley the other week. And he's like, anyone know anything about Bexley? I was like, that's where I'm from. And he's like, oh, we're staying in the Premier Inn this weekend. Or another weekend he stayed somewhere else. The other weekend, he did his video outside the pub in Sidcup. Loves it. Comes down twice a week. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to do a little piece on that. Even Exeter fucking scored, Andy. We've retained the audience. It's 4 minutes additional time. We are 2 minutes into that. 9-1. Fucking hell. Yeah, let's do a little thing with the Flying Scotsman then, eh? Maybe we'll do it during the next international break. It won't get great views, no offence to him, but it just won't. Some players ones we've had down the years, like some of the lesser known players, which I really like doing. But do a piece on him, find out how long he's been coming down, little towels of coming down, and it's a really good goal, Mill Holding says. You're welcome, Stats boy. Stats boy. Thank you very much, Stuart. Thank you to you, and well done to you for staying the distance as well. Stoke just blew your acca. Nothing worse, is there? 93 minutes gone in a game that will play for 94. Hopefully, if the ref fancies getting out of here early, so I can imagine it's even colder up there than it is here. I'm still sitting here eating on full blast. It is on full blast, and I've still got the fucking big bad boy Bieber throw over me, but I'm still cold. Give it the big one there with the Bieber, then. Oh, nicely turned over. But and Coburn's in. Josh Coburn for 5-1. Yay! Josh Coburn scores right at the end of the game. It's really good play from, I think it was Rafik Lamptey, turned them over, slotted in Coburn through the middle, round one player, and then lifts it beautifully over the other. And we have saying to cheer about. Really good goal. Really good goal. Was it Lamptey? I think it was. Or was it Bangor Williams? And Josh Coburn, great fucking play to get round the player. It was Lamptey. Goes round their player of ease, runs through the middle, lifts it over the keeper absolutely beautifully. Out of nowhere. Like, great finish from he actually gets clattered as well, Coburn. He's straight back up. But thank God Coburn's back. There you go. Get in, boys. Get in. And it was the last action of the day. It was a good finish to the game and a good finish in the net. Great goal. Oh, there you go. What a way to end it. We are at the FA Cup. Burnley 5, Millwall 1. Millwall score were pretty much the last kick of the game. Really good from Rafik Lamptey. Howland looked good when he came on as well. And Coburn's back and scored a really good goal. So there is positives to take. Get Kamal Grant on the plane to Austria with... that's harsh because he's one game, but no. Getting Ballo and Amako out the side. Come on. You know, Grant won't play anyway, but and he's been thrown in for one game against the Premier League side, but he was all over the place. But Rafik Lamptey looked really good. And I just people have said before about Howland and Lamptey coming on in pre-season, they looked unbelievable. And I was like, they didn't do anything. They actually, Rafik Lamptey especially, looked really good there when he came on, and they done a lot in the game. And the strings now died again. I'm going to get rid of this big fucker because and I'm going to do a quick full-time reaction, but there'll be no post-match. And if you don't watch the full-time reaction, I'll see you on Wednesday if you're a member, and Thursday publicly on YouTube for the preview for Watford. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. As I expected, we are out the FA Cup, and I do breathe a slight sigh of relief that my 5-0 prediction didn't come right. Appreciate you all watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the donations. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm off for a Ruby with me eldest. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.